So if you're here because you like modded Minecraft, I appreciate it. I'll be back on modded Minecraft tomorrow. We'll be playing some Stone Block 4 tomorrow in hardcore. But today I'm going to be playing some more of the Parcel Simulator because I've been enjoying it and having a good time with it. Give me just 1 second, Zero, and I'll do your thing as well. Parcel Simulator continues. We are on day 3 on this guy. And yeah, it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Is playing Parcel Simulator. So this is obviously not Minecraft. Stream info failed to update. Thank you. You don't want to just... Oh, okay, no, it looks fine to me. Okay, and the joke is over here. You want to start off the stream with a joke. This can only go well. Well, start off the VOD with a joke, I suppose. Page 93, joke number 2. All right. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. Thank you very much for the joke. And redeem. Let's get everything started up. It's a nice one. You like that one? All right, that's good. All right, so let's see. We need to go to over here. All right. And then we need to change this to 13. So it goes in the right spot. Okay. For some reason it never saves. And then we pause Parcel. Okay. And then I need to also change. Where are you? Eventually I'll figure out what I'm looking for. There it is. You change this to go to the other live cam other. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this is Parcel Simulator here. We played it a little bit. We played up to 19 days. Gotten ourselves to a tier 8 factory. And apparently I am really enjoying it. So I keep coming back to it. But I definitely know this is very different from modded Minecraft, so if you don't like this, don't feel bad whatsoever. Feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy. It is a very peaceful game, and I've been having fun with it, so maybe you'll enjoy it as well. But yeah, it's a typical simulator game from everything I've heard. All right. So this is our little factory over here. I think something we had just unlocked. What? Oh, it's we can do airplane submissions now. Because Friday does airplane stuff. Cargo type, Friday, it does include area. So I think we just need to verify that all of these are actually destined for air and that they all have approval stickers on, because we didn't set those up properly. And we had moved stuff around from like the shipping and airplane. Looks like these ones are all valid. Okay, and then what about over here? Did we have any air stuff over here? Oh, yep, right there. That's a good choice. Any other ones? Ship. 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 Oh, this one's missing an approval. This one is ship. 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 And ship. Okay, so these are all good. We had set, oh, hello. This was, so why did this come through here? I still don't understand this properly. So we put this through here and it's going to come through here, right? Because it's a road. But for some reason it went through here. It went through all and all to make it over here. Because we don't have a way of detecting bad things. Okay, did we upgrade our warehouse tier 8? And what did we need for the next? This one needs tier 9. Okay, and we have 15,000. So we could probably afford another one. I don't know if I should expand it this way or expand it that way. I guess let's expand it this way so that I can store, you know, like put a bunch of shelving over here for the ships in the jet or in the airplane. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't expect that. It's Royal Fail, exactly with the Royal Mail. How you doing, Neffers? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But now we can do this guy, which then means we'll need some corners, some joiners, some straight conveyors. Can we afford the bigger pallets? No, that's tier 10. Okay. All right, well, let's go pick stuff up. But how you doing, Neffers? Hope you're well. The Royal Fail. It's like the Royal We, but it's the Royal Me. Is that a good joke? Okay, so I wonder if it has to still go through here. Probably should still go through here, right? And then we'll need to connect over here. Okay, so let's... Oops, I didn't mean to upgrade it. I saw F on a run, but not paid much attention to the rest, but otherwise occupied. Yeah, we didn't do great. Nothing really special for the runs. We didn't get past a day. We didn't get past day 3. And actually we died on a day 3 event with the cows. The cow bovine whatchamacallit. We died to one of them because they kind of moved faster than I could react. Let's see, contents prohibited, invalid this way, invalid that way. That actually works. Struggle bus Sunday, pretty much, yeah. Let's see, corner joiner. rotate. Okay. And then invalid stuff will just come up and around over here. Oh, we're gonna need another joiner. Really like that. That was a joiner, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And then joiner right here. Keep packaging things when I need to just pick them up. Alright. Do we have another corner? Did I grab another corner? I don't know if I paid attention. This will actually be good for us too, because this means we could essentially, once we can figure out how to get everything proper in here, we could essentially just have this go here and then go over and go into this line here, and that'll be our deny line. Oh, there's a corner. Okay, so there we go. So now we have all of these things being completely automated. Why is this one not moving, but that one is? They are going the right direction. Also Friday, so yeah, we don't need to pause anything. We should do something to like upgrade these. I don't know the kind of the best way for me to do buffer storage. And then we still need to hook these things up. So this is both the ship and air. So I guess for now we can put this down and put this down. And there we go. So this will just collect the ship and air stuff. But otherwise, I think we're good. All right, let's start it up and see what we got. This one's upgraded. I doubt this needs to be upgraded since the belts are not, but and I guess we might as well upgrade all of these. I still don't really know what the upgrade does, other than I'm assuming it makes it go faster. Alright, let's start it up. A new day. So the next big thing we need to do is we need to... Are there more licenses yet? No. Parcel types, we could add these guys, I guess. Oh yeah, they definitely seem faster. Oh, there it is. The new parcel. Oh, and it's approved. This one's rejected. Whoops, I missed. Slowly getting Christmas gifts ideas sorted. It's going to cost a bunch. Primarily, as your son really needs a new TV. Found him a good 55 one around 320, which isn't bad. Youngest grandson is getting a Hot Wheels RC car because his big brother won't let him play with the one I got him last year. He'll crash it, Camden. Not that he does it right. I'm buying the eldest another RC cars as part of a series, Fast and Furious. He'll appreciate it as he likes collecting. Stumped for the rest of the family. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun stuff, though. Oh, we got another deny. Deny. This was a deny, right? Yep. Oh, we got another deny. Pre-approved. What? How did that miss? Oh, okay, do we have... Oh, that's not gonna need inspection. Oh, we got you as approved. Oh, no, nothing. Approved. Approved. Rejected. I don't know why I enjoy this so much. It feels like such a weird thing to really enjoy. Oh, I got another approve. Another approve. But it sounds like a lot of really good ideas, though. Sucks is... Oh, that's gonna... Sucks is wife's birthday is just before Christmas, but you agreed on an Amazon gift voucher, so that takes the loads off. Oh, that's nice. Predictably lazy. Alright, so all of this should be random stuff. Yep, this is a deny. This is a deny. So, to deny, we have to place it here now. And this one is not a deny. So that's another one that, for some reason, this is going through when it shouldn't. I wonder if it's because of this. Let's try expanding that a little bit. Because we do have an extra one of these. How do I pause stuff? I guess we just pick this up. Okay, so if we pick this up, move that over, pick this up, put that there, pick this up, put there, pick this up, put it there, and then put this back. Okay. Let's also remove stuff because things are backing up. Okay, this one happened to have more room. And what about you? You are approved. You are approved. You are not approved. Whoops. Alright, and what do we have here? You are deny. You are a deny. Whoops. A deny. Yeah, because I'm wondering if it's that what's causing the issue. If it's because this side was essentially blocked, so it says I can't go that way and have to bring it through. That's what I'm wondering. Denied. That one's approved. That one's approved. This one, I'm pretty sure is approved. If you want to see a how to not play this game but break it, Let's Game It Out made a fun video. Nice, nice. Yeah, I believe you had mentioned them before. Let's see, is this... Yep, this is that one. This one's approved. This one's unknown. This one... Are we end of the day yet? No, we should be able to get one more here. Oh, I am full. I am full. Let's see, we need to click some buttons. This is, oh, it's end of the day. Okay, so that one's done, and this one is still coming out. All right. This one is denied. If not royal, oops. If not royal fail, Parcel farce is another way to explain this game. Oh wait, so that also means that here, if this one is blocked, then... So, if I'm correct, some of these should be not the train. How do I crouch? No, these are all train though. Yeah, so I don't know then. I'm not sure. Parcel force. I'm not familiar. We didn't get very much over here. Airplane. It's a ship. We still need to approve these ones. There was a ship. Yep. You just call it FedUps? Yeah, yeah. FedEx and UPS. Yeah. Or are these gonna be all the ones that are airplane? No, I guess not. Alright. More buttons to click. That one's got a deny on it. So we could just add more buffers. Missed. kind of feels like that would be the way to handle most of this. Deny and unknown. All right, click a button again. Are we clicking the button over here now too? Yep. This one was approved. I didn't get to see if anything came through the parcel inspection stuff. I'm just gonna assume it did, but... Alright, what about you? You are denied. So we do need to put an approver over here. So I can get the stuff that goes to the ship and planes auto-approved. This was airplane and another airplane. What the game is missing is when you place a parcel manually, there's a possibility of you damaging it or at least giving you a chance to kick it around the room a few times. or throw it behind me. You want to see one get jammed in a machine? Oh, I suppose the difference is over here. This one has a none and specific, whereas over there it's got an all, which is not specific. That's probably a big part of it. So because this is full, it says, oh, I can't go that way. I have to go over this way. And then it has nowhere to go here. So, okay, so then we'll have to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. So that means we'll need another straight one, which I'll leave as a corner. So we make this a straight, this a straight, and then we have corner and loader. Shop, so we need, we're probably gonna need one of these. And I guess we're gonna need a joiner. And then let's grab a couple straight ones. And then we need an approver. This is basically slow motion pipes. True. Yeah, I can see that. Let's go pick some stuff up. Yeah, like logistics pipes. Logistics pipes and buildcraft pipes were always really cool to be able to actually see the items until you realized how damaging it was for performance to actually see the items. Whoops, those are both backwards, aren't they? How do I get to the thing underneath it? Okay, so that should account for that. And then we want the approver somewhere in here. Joiner, approver, that one. And we'll just put it right there. Okay. Oh, we got a bad one. What were you? Yep, hamburger. And you too? What were you? Mail, yep. We don't deliver the mail. Oh, and you're full again. Can we afford the next amount of things for this? Upgrades. This one, export size, yeah. And then maybe we could even do the delivery size, but I don't think we can afford it yet. I think that was already stuck, so it's probably can't handle. It looks like this one just kind of started working on its own. Alright, so that's everything. Okay, what do we got over here? We need you to be redone. We need you to be redone. That one's approved, this one's not. This one is not. And this one's not. Okay, so then we got airplane. Ship. Airplane. Ship. We're so close to being almost fully automated. Airplane. And airplane. Alright, then we got one bad one. What do we got? It is, I don't know, propeller hat. So wait, if I put this through here, does anything happen that it's not supposed to? There's no creepers in here, okay? Okay, so no, anything could go through it, but I think, yeah, just the fact that it'll take extra time doesn't need to. Alright, so then tomorrow's gonna be Saturday, which means we're gonna need to turn this off. Which I think means we need to figure out how to properly, or how to buffer more. And then once this guy eventually makes its way over there. And so then we want to... I wonder if that means we're going to get another garage over here. It's like the parcel being burned. Did we have anywhere to clean? What I'm really glad about is, so in Factorio, when you walk over conveyor belts, the conveyor belts push you until you get upgrades later on. That doesn't happen to you with these conveyor belts. Got lucky with stream delay. Alright, click buttons. Alright, all those, everything is done. So we only did 162 packages. So we could put... Trying to think how we can add more of a buffer over here, but I don't think we can. Well, actually, I suppose we could move this to be here. Have both of them load into the chest. And then a single unloader out of it. Although we wouldn't be able to do that in the confined space. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, so that would be fine. And so then this one we could add a few more buffers, but this one we won't be able to. Probably just add one. But either way, I need to add another... to change the flora material of the warehouse, that's funny. We need to add a bigger buffer. I hate this. The scroll bar feels like it never works properly. All right, let's grab 3 of them. We're gonna want 1 for airplane, 1 for shipping, which I suppose that means we need a splitter. Yeah, cargo type diverter. We're gonna need more, and then we're gonna need 2 more pausers. And let's see, we need the things that push stuff onto conveyors. I guess we're gonna need to take off of conveyors. There's a pauser unloader, that's the one. How expensive is that? 4,000? Okay. And let's also grab, whoops. Let's also grab some corners. Okay. I think that's a bunch of stuff. Current shop, delivery truck needs to be emptied. Okay. Fine. Where is my doohickey? It's right there. It's full of stuff. Are these all... Yeah, these are both straight conveyors. What the heck? That's apparently attached? No, it's not. Yeah, I didn't think so. That one. There's a corner one. Stuff is expensive in this game, yeah. But then again, every package that I send out, you know, you get quite a bit. You check out. So the first thing we need to do is set up the buffers for these guys. And we're going to need the cargo type diverter for this thing. Okay, so this guy here, whoops, I just upgraded it. Okay, that's clearly what I meant to do. So this one's gonna need air and maritime. Oh, this is facing the wrong direction. Air, maritime, and none. Okay. Let's see. Loader, corner, storage rack, straight. Unloader, straight. Okay, so these guys, we're gonna need to... Oh man, am I ever gonna remember what buttons do? So what I was thinking over here is that we could turn this have this go into a big one and then have it go into another one, but I don't think we can do it like this. I don't think we can do it right next to it. Because you need to be 2 blocks away. Yeah, because this has to be here, and then we need another loader to go there. And then we'll need an unloader from that one to come all the way up to here. Yeah. Doesn't feel right, but... okay, we have a loader, a corner, another corner. I don't think I need 2 corners. Loader, unloader, yep. Alright, let's take these over here for now. Okay, so this guy needs to go here. And this one is going to need to go over here. Rotate it. Alright, and then we're going to need a loader and an unloader. Alright, and then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and it's off by 1 as well. So then we'll need 2 more corners too. Good. Good. Perfect. So we have 2 more corners, right? You and you. And then are these straight ones? They are. I don't remember how many I said I needed, but that seems like a good amount. So I guess that means we're not going to be setting up the other one. The shipyard. Wait, I don't think I needed this. I didn't. Because that was a, yeah, that's a joiner. We don't need a joiner. Flip it. Another corner. Okay. Although I suppose I could use a joiner since we have it, but okay, so we need one more straight line over there. I think we got more deliveries. Oh, good. We have enough room to pick it all up. It is a good thing that you're strong enough to actually hold all this stuff. Okay, and then we have the pause here. All right. So that looks good. Just pick the whole thing up and just throw it into the air, you know? Okay, so now we want to hook up these guys for airplane and for shipping. Which I think this one over here is probably already full. You know, if we put everything in it. It's so difficult to put stuff in here. Wait, is that? It is approved. And all these small pieces take a lot of space. The pallet itself would be quite the unit to pick up. Never mind the inventory on it, right? Okay, so then we need, I didn't grab any pausers, did I? Oh no, I did. Yeah, because that'll go there. And then we need a pauser. Yep, right there. Can I toggle it and then pick it up and move it? Looks like that does keep it. Okay, and then a corner. Nailed it. Okay, so there we go. So when it's accepting, we can toggle this and that'll unload this guy. Alright, so then we need a loader. Yep. Let's move our table away. And then do we want to do the same thing for this? Put it against the wall? Kind of like that idea. Alright, we have straight joiner, straight corner. Alright, the corner goes here. We should have another pauser. And then do we have another unloader? Loader. Okay, so we're gonna need an unloader. Boom, boom. I don't know why I'm putting these here because we're about to use them. Okay, what else did I have over here? This was that and that. Okay. Maybe instead of keeping them down, maybe I should keep them like that so I can actually see what they are. Especially since we don't have a ton of stuff right now. Makes it easier than see what's in the box. Okay. So let's connect this guy. So we only have $1,000 left. You know what I didn't look at is the bills. It's due on day 20, so we'll be due tomorrow. That should be fine. If you tried to cali a pallet, the one in the game, you'd be feeling it exactly. Okay, so we need an unloader. Nope, that's not what I meant. This is a joiner. I don't think we're going to need that. So what was this one? This one is the one that we could immediately delete. We have no more corners though. Okay, so we need a corner. 2 corners, and then we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need a bunch more of the straight ones. I don't think we can afford all that. Let's buy what we can. We needed, what was it? 2 corners, and then the rest is all straight ones. Can we go into debt? No, you cannot. Okay. There's no loan sharks for Parcel Sim. There's a company over here, Chep. They rent out their pallets, well-treated wood and coated in specific blue paint, well protected regards to the elements, but they are also well protected in their interest. Serial numbers on them, people do steal them, the ramifications can escalate. They are really good, so they get stolen often. That's interesting. I suppose that's an interesting problem to have, is your product is so good it gets stolen. But I suppose that's the exact same thing of, you know, computer games and all that stuff. Definitely not. It's a good problem and a bad problem, you know, all together. So close. Oh, and I needed a loader too, or an unloader, but that doesn't matter at the moment. Okay. So I think we're as good as we can get for now. The other big one is to get the stuff from here automatically onto that belt. All right, let's go sleep. Oh, we need to take an ad break. Yep, pre-rolls are almost off. All right, let's sleep and then we'll take an ad break, chat. Let's go over to some Minesweeper. 87 and 75. Nice. Okay. We're going to run some ads. 3 minutes of ads. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour. The ads from Twitch are weird, so ignore the number, but, you know, just trust me. Pre-rolls are about to start in 3 minutes, so we run those ads to prevent those pre-rolls. And we'll be back in just a moment. Please stay tuned. And good luck if you're going to watch ads. Contractors use them, stack them after they're done. Some person's like, oh, look at those pallets, steal a stack. I wonder if they put some sort of almost a locator chip type of thing in them. Wonder how easy or difficult that something like that would be. Let's see, this 4 is all of that. 10 mines remaining. One more loss and we're back down to 50-50. I know. I know. Feels bad, man. Been doing so bad since we came back. Oh, look at that though. Oh, wait a minute. How do I have still... Oh, up here. Hey, we did it. Yay. Yay. What is this? So this times 2 is what? What is that? 336? Boo. They don't have RFID tags. Everybody, even casual people, know of them. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so I suppose if you see them somewhere, you'd probably know, but how would you know if it's let's call it a valid one? That's interesting. But GG for finally completing a Minesweeper grid. And hopefully we can keep it going. That'll be safe. We got a 1 in the corner there. That's a 5. This 3 has to be there. This 4 has to be there. This 2 is there. This 4 is not there. That one, yep, that looks right. Seems interesting, but cool that they have a product that people, you know, like and enjoy, and that, you know, is useful. Let's see that one over there. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks for sticking around. And let's get back into the game. We did complete a grid there, so that's weird. Wonder why it reposted this. If I click where the bed is and I don't click continue, it just reprints the receipt. That's interesting. All right, new day, a new dawn, day 20. Oh, I missed. Throw all this trash away for a lovely $1 each time. All right, welcome home. Okay, so yeah, so now we got trains are turned off, so that's this guy is off. Yep. We don't even have that one connected, and then this one is also not connected, and it's turned off. Actually, wait, can I put this, would this fit right in the middle here? Could do that. Just because I don't have the thing at the moment, but that'll work. Typically, you would not have a single pallet from that company. Also, if you try and burn one in a log fire, good luck. The blue paint is an arrestor. Lots of smoke and acrid gases. Interesting. Okay, so we're all good. Let's start the new day. Let's see, we got starting with a denial and an approve. What do you got? Denied. Deny. Alright, looks fine. We got an approve. And approve. Doop, doop, boom, boom. You are nothing, you are nothing, you approved. Another deny. And there we go. We got that guy going down to rail. All right. And just come back over here and get stopped. Oh, I see an approve. What are you? Deny. Do you listen to music? If so, what do you like? Typically I just listen to like pop type of music. If I'm working, a lot of times it's more closer to techno. Oh, and something go through the thing here. But yeah, because a lot of times, you know, kind of the faster paced stuff helps a lot. But yeah, I would say nothing really specific. I don't think I've ever actually gotten into any specific music. Deny over there. I think the biggest thing that I typically don't do is like I won't do country music on my own, but if it's like on the radio or something, you know, I'd be listening to it. Yeah, sorry, not really able to give suggestions or anything like that. All right, we got. Ooh, what's going on over here? Why are you stuck? Air and oh, I messed it up. Okay, I see. Maritime, and this was none. Because Maritime was supposed to come out this way. Perfect. Alright, all that seems fine. It is starting to back up. Deny. How are we doing over here? Submit. What do we got? This is an approve. Is this a truck? Okay, all seem fine. How are we doing over here? That one's got approve on it. Deny. It looks like that didn't make it. We got an approve. What about you? Nothing. Nothing. You got an approve. Another approve. And what about you? A deny. Oh, that one through here. I think that one's a deny. Oh, okay, it went through. Is this also a deny? It was. Oh, this guy's getting backed up. Let's make some room. Which means that other one's gonna get backed up now. This one just has less room. It's 3 p.m. It's fine. Our good friend Max shares music I will hate occasionally. And it's an eye-opener because the stuff he likes you'll never ever try to discover. It's not your jam, but you listen. Oh, neat. Yeah, I've definitely, from pretty much all of you guys have pretty interesting taste, you know, just because you're different people. And so it's always interesting to see how others, you know, enjoy music. And always good to have a different perspective on music too. What's going on here? Do I have it? Are you in the way? I see. We were causing blockages. How are we doing? 4:30, so we could probably do one more here. There isn't much you don't listen to. Maybe yodeling. Does it depend on who's doing the yodeling? Time's up. Alright, put these up. Alright. And we gotta click buttons. So how we do over here with our rail. Looks like a decent amount. And they are all behind the pause, so that's great. And we haven't gotten anything that has been rejected, so that's good. So nothing has messed up. So we did need at least one more buffer, so that's going to be something we'll have to figure out. And this is even before we increase the deliveries. Hey Daniel, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Whoops, that's way too far. And unknown. It's denied. Where can I throw deny over there? Made it. Yodel is another company, another delivery company over here. Jazz can get in the bin. Opera is terrible, but they both can be used to make stuff that's acceptance in your listening criteria. Interesting. Okay, so all the rest of that is good. More buttons to click. Excuse me. Is a deny. And it says fragile. Okay, and how did these ones do? Are these all deniable? Yes. Yes. And no. Oh, dang it. How does this keep happening? I thought we had it all fixed. So I guess that means we just can't automate the bad packages, which stinks. But I want everything to be automated. I want everything to be automated. Okay, so how do we do over here? So yeah, this is all airplane. Yep. And I don't even know if we got any ships. So I think that looks like about the same size as we had before. So yep, ship. Or not a ship, but a plane. Still don't understand why other doesn't work. His other would be perfect. So I'm guessing that's the problem right there. So I suppose that means we could change this thing right here to a buffer, maybe? And change these to loaders. Suppose the other thing is we could make this longer, but I guess it doesn't really matter how long it is, right? Because it'll still get... Because it could still run into the same problem. Yeah, so there you go. So right there, was that... was that a... Okay. So that is definitely the issue. That I just saw it. Oh, and it just happened again. Wait. Oh, if I place them and they're next to each other? Oh, interesting. If they're really close to each other, they can block themselves. Hmm. We would probably have to click some buttons. Doing over here, still nothing. We're making all of our money from denies today. Do we have any contracts that we could? Oh yeah, we should pay the bill, right? Do we have any contracts where we could use up some of the ones? All parcels must be invalid with denial stickers. And it's only 2? Oh, but all serial numbers must be invalid. Okay. That'd be a little tough to get right now. Must contain 1 parcel and valid approval. Alright. Let's just steal one of these, I guess. Alright. Oh. Oh, that was close. This one wasn't already approved. Do we have something over here that has an approval sticker? You. Sorry, Carolyn. You may or may not get your package. I have no clue. I don't know how those guys deliver their stuff. Alright, so this guy is done. So that's everything. Let's pick up our broom, our mop. Anything else to clean? No. And what do we got? This is a hourglass. Okay, so now should I try doing the loader? Because I wonder if this going into a loader would make this any faster. Because then we could use a buffer. Did I need something else? Oh, and we're already full on airplane stuff. We did need an unloader. Rail cargo types and 4 of them. I mean, sure, why not? All of these are rails. Did they have to be approved? don't need to be. You enjoy jazz? Opera is okay if you get to see the play or whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these did not need to be inspected. They'll all end back in the depot. Alright, there we go. Just something to do with the rail ones. Must have air. Valid with approval stickers applied. Sure, we can do that one as well. You and no, I want the pallet. Don't give them the pallet. Alright, excellent. So, a reason to actually do some of them. So the problem now is that this is going to be super filled. So we need to take all the stuff off of here, dump everything on the ground. So that we can make some room. Just extra storage. I suppose what I could do now is make it so that that one over there is for rails. Or wait, this one's only for road? We could go to warehouse 10. That allows us to do the next upgrade. Let's do it. Let's do it. And what do we have over here? So this one's rails separate from the road. That's nice. And that means that we can now do automated exporting, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Don't think we can support it, but I'm gonna increase that. Okay, so I think I want to try this. So we're gonna need to take these guys apart. Alright, so we're gonna need some more straight conveyors. We have $2,000. Okay, so this one here, I want you to be right in the center. And we need an unloader to be on that guy. Okay, so then this is going to be loader. Goes into there. That's a joiner. This is a what? Another joiner. And that one is an unloader. So then this one here, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3 straights. Although, what we should probably do instead is add another buffer in here, right? So, if we were to put another shelf, it'd have to go right there. So we would want not a joiner, not a joiner, an unloader. Yeah, so like that. So we need another loader, we need another loader, unloader, and okay, let's start. See what we can purchase. I can't purchase another shelving unit, I don't think. Loader. Where's the unloader? $1,600 for another shelf. 30 parcels in a pallet. Which one was I looking for? Is that it? Yeah, loader, unloader, and then which one did I need over here? A loader. That's 1,800, and then that's too much to do the next one. I still have shelves. Yeah, we got 2 shelves over there, so I guess that'll be... Oh wait, and what was this one? A joiner? We have 3 joiners now. So this guy is going to go like there. It's a joiner, and these are the other 2 joiners. Alright, toss that over there. So then we needed a... Did I also need one over there? I needed the unloader over there, but we don't need that yet. So we needed a loader, and then a loader unloader. I suppose we could replace that thing with a couple straights as well. Okay, so loader, unloader. Where is my thing at? Right there. Okay, so we're just adding a little bit of a buffer. And we'll see how it works. So this one's a loader. Excuse me. And then an unloader. And then a loader. Okay, so something like that. I want to see if this even works. So then over there we had a need for a couple straight ones. Is this a straight? Yeah. So let's move that guy. So this one here. And one more, right? Straight one works. Okay, so now we got a couple straight ones. And everything's good. Okay, so let's sleep. Go to the next day. $100 packages, but we also are storing a ton of them. Okay, now everything should be automatically approved for us as well, which is great. Excuse me. Oh, interesting, I'm getting $2 for trash now. Okay, we don't need to do anything to start, so we just start. And let's see what happens. First off, I want to make sure that these even work. Oh no. Okay, good. Looks like everything's working. Approved. What's that? Deny. I wonder who's going to take kind of priority between which side. Or if one side will take priority. Oh, we got a package inspection. Ooh, rejected. You passed out, got woken up by the wife's TV, all the ads and the crap she watches. Your headphones are on, got graced by Fail's tone. Yeah, that's definitely something I am happy that I don't see much of is ads. It's typically whenever I'm watching something that would typically have ads, I usually pay for something to prevent it. Deny. I got an approval up there. And how are we doing? This thing is very full. I'm pretty sure that was a deny. Ads are the worst way to advertise. Agreed. Let's see. That's a funny way to put it. And the worst part is nobody likes it, but everybody does it. Well, I would have to imagine even people like that run the companies, I have to imagine they don't like them either. But it's because it works, right? Missed. Are you backing up? I think you're close to backing up. Pre-approved. Pre-approved shipping. Pre-deny. Oh yeah, there it goes. We got ourselves some money without even clicking buttons. Yay. That's a rail. That one's also rail, but I'll just do that instead. Word of mouth is better. I can see that, yeah. Yeah, I definitely go based on word of mouth when I you know, look for, say, like a electrician, that sort of stuff. One's also approved. One's also approved. Oh, that's shipping. We can just toss that. How we doing on the other side? You are fully backed up. Time is it? It's 2. So we only made it to 2 o'clock before it backed up. Not great. This one pre-approved. So deny over there. I guess what we could do is put pallets in front of all of these things and just fill the pallets instead of tossing stuff on the floor. It's too bad I can't. I wonder if you can load and unload directly to a pallet. Imagine no. Whoops. Product is good. It would not need to be advertised. I don't know if I agree with that. Because there still needs to be a way to let people know for, you know, like say someone like me who doesn't speak to a lot of people, right? How would I find out about things? But definitely, you know, if you can do word of mouth for everything, then I could see that working. But I don't know that if you can rely on word of mouth for everyone out there, you know? This one, these ones. This is good. Person shares, but have had to be a form. The seed, exactly, yeah. Let's deny. Oh, end of day, okay. Alright, how'd we do over here? Ooh, this is a bit backed up. And we did get a lot of airplane stuff. Not as much of those. And how'd we do? All of these busted? Or all of these bad, I suppose? Just don't want to be shouted at, yeah. Nope, it's still messed up. Let's see, that was a deny. Yep. Missed. Oh, we can upgrade these another time. Oh, now that we have tier 3, we could upgrade everything. wonder if that also means I'm blocking any of these machines by having these kind of be right next to them as well. You're approved. What about you? You are denied. This one's approved. Nope, missed. This one's approved. It's fine. It'll make its way. It'll make its way. So we were pretty close. I mean, that wasn't a ton of stuff that was on the floor. I mean, it was a good amount, but it wasn't a ton. But that's also with only one line in. And still not with the next upgrade that gives me multiple lines in. What's going on over here? Why aren't you working? Apparently this box is not in a good spot. So if we speed this up, I assume it just goes a little bit faster. Where's the scanner doohickey? It's on the front. There isn't even a progress bar on this one. Alright, let's go check on these boxes. And this one is Elon. I suppose I could put a pauser thing over here, do an unloader and a pauser onto the bridge to go over this to connect to here. And so then I could come over here and actually just look at it to make sure that everything's going fine. The main problem that I have is I don't have a good way of moving all this stuff around without just literally packaging it all up and moving it all into like the corner over here. Because I assume what I need is I need 3 inputs here. And I need to have all of those be able to be handled. That's my assumption for the other upgrades. These upgrades here, these conveyor deliveries. Since there's 3 of them, I assume that means we're gonna do, you know, 2 more lines in. Oh my goodness, look at this place is such a mess over here. Oh, actually tomorrow we won't need that, so I didn't have to do all that. Yeah, because tomorrow that'll be allowed. $10,000 to upgrade these ones, and only 4,000 to upgrade this guy. Alright, fine. Let's upgrade it. So it's still, this one's still delayed based on this guy. And I suppose only the ones that have a sticker will benefit from this being upgraded and not the others. Yeah, and this is much faster upgrading it one time. Wonder if the random tier upgrades end up helping much. Also, I wonder if I upgrade these ones, will that end up making the ones coming in from outside any faster? Or if that's what the faster delivery one is for. But also, if I upgrade these, if we're already having problems with these, how would upgrading help, I wonder? Oh wow, this is all full. Okay, garbage. 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 A rocket ship. Garbage. Hamburger. rocket ship. And so for the most part, this works well. Did I just go 2 to 3 on that one? Whoops. Alright, so that is everything there, and it's break time too. We get like 2 days in. So I did want to see if we can... Do we have an unloader or a loader over here? This is a joiner, straight bridge, joiner, joiner. So no, we don't. Actually, no, there's no way you could combine to a to this guy, right? Because it doesn't lock anywhere, so no. Because why do the shelves hold less than the... Because this thing down here, this pallet holds 30 parcels, but the storage rack only holds 16. Rude, I tell ya, rude. Can this go over one more and be in the door? Apparently it can. Alright, so we definitely want to upgrade this one to the bigger shelf. So let's grab one of them. Bigger shelf. Okay. All right, so the next day we should be able to take care of this at least, right? Is that the next day we get, next day is Monday. Oh, no, Monday on it is train. It doesn't, ooh, airplane isn't until Wednesday. Ouch. So we do need more stuff here. So yeah, maybe we should grab... How expensive are the pallets? 2,000. Are the pallets in boxes? Are the pallets come in a box? They do. This is such a mess. Okay, so if we put this guy here and we put this one over here. Okay, so then we can put these on here. And we can apparently do up to 30 packages on there. Wait, can I just hold on to it and just click? So we can't remove stuff that way though, so that's gonna be the painful part. The painful part. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could connect the joiner directly to this pallet instead. So that would be pretty useful. Okay, well that at least cleans that up a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Okay, let's take a break. All right, chat, I will be back in just a couple minutes. Make sure you get up and stretch, go get yourselves something to eat or drink. When we return, more parcel deliveries happening. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I will see you all in just a few. Please stay tuned. Okay, so that means observer there. And dispenser doesn't matter the direction it faces. You know, you never know. You never know what you say until you say it. Okay, E feeling. It's more like an E, but shaking. Oh, like a but mods. It's all about trusting the mods. See how far how fart exactly. See how smart Phil is. See how fart smell is. Oh man. All right, let's grab some pink glass. See how fart smell is. This problem with the slimes, along with the magma slimes, are they typically are infernal. So they could throw fire at us. They could do all that stuff. It can be dangerous. Okay. Though. Step apple, nice. How you doing, Lazarus? Welcome. Got him. Let's keep that there. Which direction was down? I don't know what that means. Oop. Okay. Stella the spider. Oh, you're a spider with a skeleton on you. Okay. If you're just gonna suffocate your rider, that's fine. Oh. You wonder how fast a Vault Hunter's speedrun could be? Self-sabotage. Thank you. We're on fire and poisoned. Alrighty, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Lily, you're so cute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing amazing today. Happy Friday. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're back with more Parcel Sim. Alright, let's go sleep and we can, I don't know, try the next day. Only 32 packages came through. All the rest of them were just storing stuff. All right, what do we got? Is it payday? Did we get paid? Oh, that was only $1. That one was $3. That one was $2. What makes the trash expensive? let's open the door the other way. Okay, so we need 10, 20, 30, 40,000 to upgrade all those things, plus another 10,000 there. Do we have... If we go over to parcel types, can we do the next one? It costs 5,000 to get these hard shell containers, but they give us extra monies. Extra monies. What do we got? 7 parcels for miscellaneous, what, $200? $400 for serial numbers invalid. We can't do that. Mullen, don't care. 1 valid parcel for $100 and 10 parcels for $300. None of those seem very useful. All right, let's do the next day. Oh right, I shouldn't have done that. Because we should have done that and let stuff go. Oh well. that'll be a while. Okay, so now everything through the denial route should go relatively fast. Also didn't look. So are these guys upgraded? So they're not upgraded in the inside the truck, which is kind of expected. It's denied. That one's also denied. Start putting these back on the shelves. You are approved. You're also approved. Well, all right. Specifically the denials we can definitely deal with sooner. Those ones are easy. Why does that look stuck? Are you stuck? Oh, is this stuck just because it's full? It's full, I see. And I suppose we could change this to be a unloader or loader, whatever. And so essentially put this guy right in front. Why is this one prioritized to insert? So it looks like this one always goes first and this one just waits. Oh, there's a Mullen. Yes, we're full again. This one's approved. Denied. Another deny. Oh man. Just the fact that they just like run around, like roll around when I deny them. This one is denied as well. Oops, missed. How are we doing over here? This guy is full now. It's so difficult to try and put stuff on the shelving there. So that side definitely goes first. I wonder if it is because it's in the front versus in the back. That one's deny, that one's approve. That's also deny. Oh man. This is exactly how I expect it to happen at the post office when it gets busy, you know? Just like, what do I do? Oops. That's fine. That one's approved. Oh, missed. All the packages. I was just gonna say, I don't know where that one went. That one's approved. Missed. And what are you, a deny? Man, the big pile over here. How's the other side doing? Yeah, the other side's still keeping up somehow. That one's denied. Whoops. Hit a light fixture there. That one's approved. It's also approved. Oh, now it's in the middle. It's gone forever. Nope. End of the day. Okay. Oh man. Still makes me chuckle, which I think is the best part, right? Let's see, Elon. This one's a random box. And a propeller hat. Okay, let's go fix these guys. What are you? Alright, rail. Okay, I think that's all good. Okay, and what about you? What were you? You were deny? Alright, so let's upgrade that guy. So that'll at least give us an extra spot that's a little bit quicker. What the heck? No, this is just not working. Is this the wrong machine or something? Loader conveyor, yeah. That's weird. This is 2 to 3. These are 2 to 3, yep. I think I might have missed that one. It doesn't matter. It's probably quicker at this point for the machine to deal with the approve reject versus me doing it. Especially with me having to spin around the boxes to actually look at them. I get the next one upgraded. Wait, can I do I need to do bill? Wait, what happened? Criteria weight was invalid. How could that have happened? I'm not manually doing anything. Wonder if I pick something up. No, but the only ones I would have... Maybe I took one off and I just saw it as a... Actually, yeah, I guess I could see that. When I was over on that side, I think I might have taken one that was a road, put it directly on, but I thought I had approval, but maybe it didn't. Alright, we got a whole bunch of airplane stuff. Oh, no, that was just blocking everything on the airplane, I see. Alright, what do you got here? Yep. Burger, yep, all this looks good. Okay, now that's everything. What about you? You are denied. Oh, we got another 10K. I wonder if upgrading it while it's in progress, if that could cause issues. Airplanes are full again. Oh, so this one is all full. Why is that one highlighted? I guess just broken. So I don't entirely know, but yeah, I think maybe the way we could support multiple lanes is to do unloaders for each of these onto a shelf, and then we'd have to do loader unloader onto here. But I mean, if I can barely handle it right now, I wonder. Can't imagine we'd be able to handle more. Excuse me. Inspection required. And approved. What were you? You are male. Do 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 do. So that's everything. The next day we get to empty out the shipping stuff. Okay, do you think I want to try, I guess, moving this backwards? I guess we could also clean this stuff up. Is there somewhere else that was a dirty spot? Thought I remembered seeing somewhere else. No? Okay. That's the last package of the day. All right, so we got so we still need an unloader over here, which we never set up. And I think going to upgrade those guys just so that it can unload quickly. But let's get an unloader. I don't think we need much else right now. So the big thing we would need is just a the big thing we would need is just more buffer. But I don't think more buffer is going to help us. Okay. So let's go sleep. We need more money. So yeah, I guess I wonder if the way you're supposed to go through it is just adding more, like kind of take everything in, push it all over to the corner or something, and then from the corner, essentially instead of having what I'm doing where it was right from the beginning, so instead of, you know, doing all the stuff right here, kind of push it all around the corner, start processing stuff here, and then have just long conveyors to go back out to wherever it needs to go. I mean, I suppose that wouldn't be too much of a difference, but then that would at least allow me to add more than one machine, because right now we're kind of limited. And I'll see when it starts putting two on it at the same time, if one gets our priority in the middle. So maybe it was just that those conveyors were like stopped for some reason. That was the only reason that other side was getting a priority. Oh, what's today? Today is Tuesday. We can do maritime. So toggle pause. Oh, there's a package under there. Hello. I wonder if that package might have actually been blocking things. Yeah, this scanner on tier 3 is actually pretty quick. Wait, so now this one's backed up. It's so weird. It must just choose one side. Because both sides were working originally. Very strange. So I guess it mustn't like us using this as a buffer for both machines. There's a deny. That one's approved rail. Rail is fine for today. Very strange indeed. It's an airplane. That one's a deny. Yeah, it's just not touching this side. Even though there's plenty of room in it. Now is it ignoring the other side? Nope. Nope, still ignoring this side. Consistently inconsistent. Looks like the shipyard thing is all good. Why aren't you going? Place things in there. There's plenty of room. Trust me. I can see there's space available. Instead, we're just gonna have this pile of stuff here. No, like right there might have been what I messed up last time. And so you're still not, yeah, it's just sitting there. Stop it. Actually use what you're supposed to do. Let's see, you and you. Deny. We can upgrade another machine. Which one? This one, that one. Another deny. Alright, that'll be the end of the day. Let's go finish up the maritime stuff. Here we go, there's all those. And that one's full. And this will be good for tomorrow. How are we doing over here? This was approved. Must need a way for it to like retry things. So only on the second failure it would go into the deny pile. What am I looking at here? Yeah. That doesn't look like a deny. So what's going on over here? Can we do this again? Can you just connect now? Okay, so apparently we can't have them both connected. Is it because they were connected to the same spot? Is it because they're connected to the same machine? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. It seems like it's just some of the time it works and sometimes it breaks. No, I don't need to interact with the fire extinguisher. Thank you. Hey, Spock. Back from your errands. Nice. Did you get some stuff done? And that is now stuck there forever, I guess. For some reason, this... Let's try just repackaging them. Groceries and dinner. Nice, nice. So this is an unloader and a loader. I wonder if... Oh no, but it worked fine. Yeah, let's repackage that guy. Okay, now open them up, place them. And now it works. I am so confused. Well, welcome back. Hope you got some good foods. I'm stuck. We ended up beating Contained, the mod pack. And so we switched over to Parcel Simulator instead of starting Stoneblock 4. Saw you created the mini overworld that had to go. Gotcha. Yeah, it was only probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes after that. Because once we had all of those pieces together, it pretty much, well, assuming once we figured out how to open the overworld portal, because it wasn't obvious. That was definitely something that needed a little bit more information in the quest book. Alright, let's upgrade you. And I want you to go back through just in case. Although the stamp looks good, so never mind. One to two, one to two. Alright, so there we go. So now the main line is better. So how do I get this package? This package just seems gone now. What if I put this guy there? Okay, that works. Okay, so apparently we need to put this back the way that it was, because apparently doing this, the loader to unloader, it prioritizes things weirdly and doesn't fix itself. So we need to take this guy out. Let's see, we're going to need an unloader. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be unloading here. Let's bring this closer to the wall. Okay, and then we don't need this unloader anymore. Okay, and then do we have any... So we have bridger, joiner, 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 and a straight. I think we're gonna need more than that, but let's see what we got. Okay, so we got a straight. It's gonna be there, okay, and then we need a joiner to be here. And I suppose we could put another joiner right here. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, 3 straights. Yeah, let's move this one closer and this one closer. Hopefully I'm not going to need access to that fire extinguisher because it's a little it's a little crowded over here. Guess we can move this. No, we can't move it out of block. Are these upgrade? Those are all tier 2. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3 straight ones. One, two, three. Okay. Straight conveyor and upgrade it. A straight conveyor, upgrade it, and a straight conveyor, and we upgrade it. Okay, so that'll put it back to kind of how it used to be. So without moving stuff around too much, we don't really have a good way of accounting for any of these things. How about all this stuff? Still don't understand how that keeps happening. Oh, and now we had one for the ship as well. Interesting. Oh, several for the ship. Yeah, it must just be something to do with it getting overwhelmed. I wonder if that means I need to separate them more or something. Could do what we were talking about and have, well, but I don't know if I can actually do two separate joiners to the same thing because of what was happening over there. Can turn that guy off. Submit all the ship stuff. Okay, and everything's off. Alright, let's go sleep. Yeah, the only way I can think to fix this is to buy a whole bunch of new equipment and separate the two warehouse lines and then just have them combine at the end or something. Oh, apparently we had another box here. Whoops. And airplane. Yeah, look at it go through now. It's so fast with these guys upgraded. And today airplane is valid. And this one is turned off, yep. So all these should be approved. Oops. We should get a lot of airplane stuff. Oh, that airplane one was valid. Nice. Alright, I got that one finished. And now this one. So many boxes. can pull from the bottom of the stack and everything works fine. I don't know if that's better or not. Placing them in there. Definitely a lot more practice of throwing it on belts. Alright, this is gonna go over here. And yeah, I guess we will keep this here because we'll probably need it. Okay, so that one's all done. So that one's turned off. We're still good with trains. Alright, so now we get to see it all back up again. But now the loading and unloading should work because it's all one-to-one. What was the next? Oh, whoops. I forgot to pay my bill. Oops. Alright, I'll pay it a day late. My bad. Whoopsies. We could do this one as well now. Sure, why not? The upgrades here, it was... Yeah, I don't think we can do another upgrade speed. What was I looking for? I don't remember what I was coming in here to look for. Does look like this makes it alternate and go between. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was going to the shop to look for the other, like there's the other type of sorting. Yeah, this guy, multi-joiner, joined 3 conveyor belts into one. Okay. Wasn't sure if it said something else. Smart splitter splits parcels into 3 streams, prioritizes empty routes. And there's that launcher conveyor. It requires tier 10 or 12. Oh, and there's the new thing. Look at the hard case. That one's approved train. There's also approved train. Gotta be careful taking boxes off from the other side. Boxes from the other side might get confused with the the purchased stuff over there. Shipping. It does look like that thing's getting full. So even just one machine doesn't work with the speed here. That's interesting. Approved. Nothing. Approved. Denied. Approved. I wonder, do these still get scanned? Like, do they ever have the open contents required or whatever it is? What's going on here? How'd you get stuck? I didn't do anything over there. I'm just taking stuff off the beginnings of the belts, not the middle. Deny. All deny. Approved shipping. How are we doing? Both of the sides look fine. 330. Taking a couple boxes off on both sides. Uh-oh, we're super backed up. What's going on? I see. Yeah, and a lot of these are not even valid to be backed up. It's hourglass, okay. Everything's still coming in. Okay, so like this one here is approved shipping. This one is bad. That's boating. This one is hourglass. End of the day. Alright, that wasn't awful. We were pretty close with stuff being upgraded, though I still don't know what to do about this thing, because clearly this doesn't work reliably. Let's see. And box. It's like if I throw stuff on, I think it causes problems because I put things too close together. And then this thing breaks again. Missed. Missed. Let's just blame it all on the conveyors. That makes the most sense. Dang it. You're almost full again. Let's see, printer. Box. Hourglass. Apparently that one stayed. Hamburger. Box. Envelope. And I wonder if a package coming, yeah, from over here and a package coming from over there. No, it looks like they do keep a belt of a conveyor in between. Yeah, who knows? Missed. Printer. What are you? Propeller hat. And a box. So we're all done. Well, no mistakes at least. So that other mistake must have just been me. So I couldn't put another buffer in here. Although I suppose I could move this over by one, and because we could fit at least another buffer over here. What about trying that? Alright, let's see. If we want to move this backwards 2 blocks. It's gonna go right in the doorway. Like so, and this one goes here. And then this goes into there. Is this just gonna do the same thing on the other side? So if we have one here, then we have 1, 2, 3. No, so we could replace this. Yeah. Then if it does change to 3 separate lines, this won't really help at all. Okay, so then this is gonna go here. Yeah, so then we'd have enough for a buffer right there. How did I remove a... Oh, because I moved it one further out from there. Okay, so we have a loader, and unloader, and a storage rack. So let's get the extra storage rack in here. Suppose we could put it here instead. Well, this isn't really where we want it because this will be in the way when this one comes into play. But we have a loader. And unloader. Okay, so we need the same thing on the other side. We also have $30,000. Oh, this one we won't be able to have an extra line. The conveyor in the middle. I wonder if that was the problem on the other side. Also, the next day we're gonna have to turn off airplane submissions. The next day is cargo type is, yeah, without either. This is due on the 26th. Suppose we can speed this up, although we don't really need to. Alright, so we want another... So we have an unloader over there, is that what it said? Loader. Couple straight conveyors and a joiner. Okay, so we have a loader, so we need an unloader, and and the actual rack. So rack. And then, oh, you can't actually search. The search is fake. Joiner, loader, pause, unloader. Right, that was what I needed. Yes. Excuse me. Alright, let's grab those. We're also going to need to pick up the couple straight conveyors over here. Wow, this is going to be ugly. Alright, so it's going to be that one, that one, that one. Okay, and this goes in the middle. And then this guy goes like that. This guy goes like that. Okay, so that should give us an extra buffer on both sides. Definitely doesn't seem like the way to do it. What's the cost of the next tier? 3,700. I don't know what we actually get for the next tier. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that's gonna be... I did not expect another, delivery thing. Oh man, okay. Well, what the heck do I do for that? I can't just close that, can I? If I don't have anything connected to it, will it not work? I kind of wish it would tell me, like, when I hover over this or something, if it would tell me what it's going to open up. I think that would be really nice, really useful. Oh, we're on pre-rolls. Alright, chat, we need to run a couple ads. I missed them by 15 minutes, so whoops. We're gonna switch over to some Minesweeper while the ads run, so good luck if you gotta watch some ads. I'll see you in a moment. Always distracted. Let's see, two there. Yep, that one looks great. This one here is safe. This one here is safe. That is safe with a bomb there. It's a 3-2. That 4 has to be there. No, why? Rip the 50-50. Rip the 50-50. Oh man, and what kind of start is this? Get out of here, creeper. There, that looks correct. Yep, that looks right. I'm not sure what I need to do for that other area. Little concerned. But I suppose it'll just have a truck there until we unload it. So it won't be any worse off than what we currently are. Yeah, so I guess that shouldn't be a huge issue. Ooh. We're just going to get more stuff, but the stuff that we can't do anything with, well, just ignore it. Let's see, this 3, 5, this 3. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks for sticking around during the ad. Sorry I missed them. If anybody did get some pre-rolls earlier, let's go ahead and click that button, come back here and unpause. We did end up losing to a 50-50 a moment ago. And I was just talking about during the break whether we need to really worry about this, and I guess at the moment we really don't. It's just going to get some packages over there that we'll just manually grab in the end. So it shouldn't cause too much of an issue. So let's sleep. But I do think we're probably getting to the point where I might have played this game through, so that means we likely won't come back to this another stream. Alright, what do we got? We got, today is just those two. I think I already turned these off. Off and off, yep. Okay, so let's click go, and yeah, that is turned on over there. Is there a button to like turn it off or anything? No, it's just open and start day. Oh, that's what the AI stands for. It's A1. Because this is A1. I see now. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, so we'll just get some packages just sitting over there. We'll have to deal with those eventually. But now I guess I have to decide whether I move stuff, which I guess we kind of have to, right? So is this whole thing, so this one's not upgraded. Okay, all of those guys are upgraded. Can upgrade those ones. I suppose I could add another one of these in front here. But would that, no, I guess that wouldn't really benefit us. How do you guys get stuck? Why does it happen frequently? Please fix yourself. It's just merging, you know? I know people find merging to be really difficult, but in a game it shouldn't be that bad. Excuse me. I don't even think I did that when it broke last time. It just broke. That one's got a bad stamp. Bad. That one's approved. This one's approved. Oops, missed. It's also approved. Shipping. This one is also approved. Shipping. That one's denied. That one's approved. What are you, boating? That's a deny. Approved boating. Deny. We got an approval over there. Was that another approval? It was. Oh, that one might have caused a problem. Yep, I saw it. That one's a ship. That one's car. What are you? You're a box. You are a jet. And a propeller hat. How we doing? Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Because the first one's really full. This one's approved. Are you a boxcar? You are. Another car. Deny. Approved car. Don't see any other ones. There's a deny. You are a valid one. Oops. And you are a valid one. What are you shipping? This one's a deny. Deny. Alright, nothing seems to be blocked and it's finished. Nice. Okay, so the extra buffer was enough. Let's go grab the ones from the thing we didn't use. Oh wow, you can pick up from really far away. I do wish you could empty from the pallet as easy as you can put on the pallet, because that would be really nice. Hey fish, welcome back. Let's see these ones. Just fill up a pallet here. Excuse me. Alright, but everything seems to be working pretty well, especially when I don't manually add stuff. So the only problem now, well, the problem now is that we have that whole extra thing over there. Which I suppose we could just set up another setup like this over there, because maybe there'll be another thing behind. But still the problem is if we do one of those next one of those next upgrades, one of these, I'm assuming if I upgrade this again, that means we're going to have 2 upgrades. Or two lines coming in, and then we'll need to deal with that. Wonder how other people end up setting this stuff up. Oh, we got a couple more bad ones. What do you got? That one. And rocket. Okay. Because I suppose what I could do is try and make this cleaner, maybe, and do the same thing over here. I am curious about what's behind. Yes, we do get a whole nother thing here. So that means we'll get 2 more lines. What did it just say we unlocked? We now have wall paint. Sticker player launch. Oh, the launcher we now have. Multi-joiner joins 3 conveyor belts into 1. So is that what I'm supposed to do from these guys? That's enough boxes. So wow, they give us 3 more lines. This one will take this one will take airplane and shipping. Interesting. We're all done. Yeah, we're all done. It's kind of crazy the amount of storage required for these though. I suppose we would need both of these to be handled, especially if they're going to be coming through there, and that one's so close to that too. So you'll essentially have to take everything, bring it over to here to be processed, I guess, and then send it all out. Very interesting. All right. Well, I think that game was a lot of fun. I don't know what I would do for the bigger size there. I don't know how I would handle the bigger size with the additional lines. I think, and again with the additional lines even coming in from the deliveries as well. I think that would be pretty crazy. All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow. That's gonna be it for today, if that wasn't obvious. We'll be back tomorrow with some Stoneblock 4. We're gonna start it off playing a hardcore. I haven't played it yet. I've only seen it a little bit. Hey Quest, how are you? I've only seen it a little bit, and so I'll have to see kind of how it goes, since I'm pretty sure there's a lot of reading, so we'll be going through a lot of reading, at least the first go through. There's also a bunch of different bosses and all that good stuff that we'll have to deal with, but it should be a lot of fun, because I've seen a lot of people have a great time with it, including everybody on the sub server. We're not going to be playing on the sub server because I'm going to be playing it in a hardcore, but definitely if you're a subscriber and you want to join the community, we do have a couple active people over there, I believe, playing on the sub server, and so all the information for that is in the Discord. But yeah, hope to see everybody tomorrow. Hope everybody has an amazing night, as amazing day. Thank you, Ari, Sequestron, Fishdwit, Spock, Neffers, everybody. Thank you all for the lurks. I really do appreciate it. If you are new out there, don't forget to click that follow button. If you're interested, go subscribe over on the VOD channel. We do post over to the VOD channel after each stream. I also added a new role in Discord if anybody's interested to be notified when the VODs are live, like published on YouTube. And there's a new channel for that as well. So if you're interested in that, you know, check that out. I don't know how well or how YouTube actually notifies about those. So, but yeah, thank you all so much for being amazing as always. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great week if I don't see you. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.